Sorry, guys, no sound. That was a great start to the stream, wasn't it? I'm having a very relaxing Sunday over here, okay? So just bear with me. It's really relaxed, sorry. I said, hey, Kai, hey, Alex. We'll do this again. Hey, Shannon, how you going? Good to see ya. Cynthia, how you going? Good to see you. Deb, how you going? Good to see you too. Darren, how you going? Good to see you. It's just good to see all of you, okay? I'll just say how you going. Menacing Muskrat, I just gave you a wrench back. That was on the other channel, and we're on this one now, so your wrench is back. Darren said, Hev by any other name is still Hev. Yep, it sure is. Okay, who else have we got? Yeah, Deb said, I'm no longer a mod. Yeah, that's where I was explaining that it was over on the other channel. Deb said, my mental well-being is immensely helpful by Hev and Hevites. Oh, thank you. Good stuff. Street Hawk is quitting after what DJE Media went through today. I don't know who that is. Kai's here. Menacing Muskrat. Darren. Who else have we got? Deb. Okay, we have Krimmel. How you going? Kai said no sound, Hev, and Alex said no sound, Hev. And Deb said, such a shame, I like the other music. I know. Darren said, I can't hear you, Hev. Shannon said, never fart in an Apple store. They don't have windows. SW said, hello, no sound. Virginia said, no sound. How you going, guys? It's a great start to the stream. Okay. The guy said 4x5, Hev. Oh my God, that was a great start to the stream. Sorry about that, guys. You can hear me now? Alex said I was just about to call you. Sound all good now? Yeah, I would have kept talking until I came across the first no sound and I went, oh, I turned the mic off when I did the intro. Of course I did. How you going, Timmy? Oh, dear. Anyway, we'll get there. We will. Cynthia said I commented on the wrong video. It happens. Look, I've jumped over here because, you know, over there's just bad. I think I'm going to just keep going on this one now. Oh, Darren said Street Hawk and DJE Media go out and live stream protests. Oh, okay. Okay. What else have we got? Yeah, Alex didn't have her spanner till yesterday. Okay, Kai said I'll be going for dog food soon. I screwed up and forgot. Oh, I always forget things when I go out. Hey, Robert, how you going from Dallas? Good to see you. Okay, we got 22 watching now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Let's go. I'll just get the screen happening first. What have I got about Google? Because Google are doing things, and it's actually interesting to see what they're doing right now. Okay. Because apparently they're doing something also to YouTube. Google shows ads on YouTube to minors to make them start using Meta-owned Instagram. So Meta and Google seem to be having secret deals to target teens on YouTube with Instagram ads. We know that Susan Wojcicki, the woman who oversaw Google ad business and YouTube, has passed away. Okay, the minor one. There's something else going on with YouTube. Google is hoping to cut down on Russian ads. I think they're going to fail anyway. How Google and Facebook parent may have violated ad policies with their secret partnership for YouTube. Gambling ads are all over Facebook and Google. They're putting minors at risk. Google deactivates Russia-based AdSense accounts. And they've disabled monetization completely of Russian YouTube bloggers. Oh, there, Kamala Harris campaign is allegedly editing news headlines in Google Ads. So you get Harris pushed on you. Okay, I've got some things I can't read. Also, we've got around 125 firefighters tackling a huge blaze at Somerset House in central London. The Somerset Trust was created by Jacob Rothschild. We've got Rothschild threads that we're going to go through over on Rumble. Wall Street, Meta and Google are pretending it never happened. House GOP probes Meta's search results related to also the assassination of Trump. And that's not an article. Okay, I thought there was an article in there. The Epoch Times. Okay, we've got some stuff we can't go over here. Oh, Colin Rugg said new. Google blames a glitch for how the Harris campaign was able to trick internet users into thinking reputable news sites were giving Kamala favourable reporting. It's really weird how these glitches always seem to benefit one side. Axios released a report revealing how the Harris campaign edited news headlines on search ads to trick Google users into thinking sites like The Guardian, Reuters, CBS News and others were giving a favourable reporting. I do believe I did report on this the other day. Okay, we got more on... Oh, who's this one now? Jay-Z. Clint Russell said, when was the last time you heard the name Thomas Matthew Crooks? Check this out. Google search shows that the most recent update for any Trump attack motive was 3 weeks ago. Just 1 week after the attack, I thought it would be impossible to bury such a massive story, and it looks like I was wrong. Even Trump seems to think it was Iran at this point. He's convinced that they hacked and spied on his campaign too. Why? I have no clue. Every aspect of the past 30 days screams deep state attack on Trump. Are people under a spell? Are they accepting the complete lack of answers on such obvious questions? This is all maddening. Okay, and I'll probably play that over on... will I play it here? Hang on. Oh. Yesterday I didn't play something on here because I thought there was music behind it, and it wasn't. So I'll have a quick look. Oh, they're just showing you. There's no sound. Good. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't show anything since... Really? Hang on, let's see how far... July. Okay, well, they are burying that. They do not want it to come out, obviously. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go over more of that, I think, on Rumble. Steve Mudflat McGrew's Remasculated podcast said, I think Google AI got Mother Teresa wrong. It's supposed to be a joke. I think. Unless Google AI thinks that is Mother Teresa, and God knows they probably do. Okay, Alex Rosen said Google has my picture set as a mugshot of a predator we caught. Okay, Alex Rosen, born March 15th, 2000, is the founder of Houston-based vigilante organisation Predator Poachers, an organisation that conducts sting operations of adults who seek activities with minors that shouldn't be allowed. I don't know, it looks like, are they using a mugshot? No, they're using his picture as a mugshot. I don't know, doesn't make sense. But anyway. Robert W. Malone, we won't even question it. We'll just let that one go, okay? Psyops for Kamala said this is what Google News offers up as highlights from Twitter. 2 posts from Kamala, one from Biden, one from Obama, not a single tweet from the opposing side. This is one tactic that Google uses to influence the persuadable middle on a massive scale. This is how they change the outcomes of things. This is how the Democrats, working with others, are driving voters to their side. The partnership with Google to control the outcome of elections is real. And it is. They do it every which way. We watched it in 2016, then 2020, and now again. George said, breaking Rumble CEO Chris Pavlovski says they're on the verge of building an algorithm to compete with and take down YouTube and Google. It looks like the Tube and Google will lose their monopoly on search and video. I'm also hearing that Elon is creating a search engine similar to Google without all the propaganda. Of course, you can... I would actually go for that. I really would. Okay. And again, Rob Schneider has said, I saw someone post on Google that Google was suppressing President Trump's assassination attempt on their Google search engines, and it's true. If you start typing assassination attempt, it normally used to bring up the most recent one, okay? Not anymore. No, they got everybody but. They got assassination attempt on Truman, Reagan, Slovakia, Bob Marley, Gerald Ford, Saudi Arabia, Teddy Roosevelt, and John Paul II. Everything but the most recent news. This is why it needs to be broken up by the FCC. If the government thought the long-distance phone company had a monopoly and had to be broken up, then how do they give the world's largest information search company, which Robert Epstein testified in Congress that Google was altering their algorithms in their search engines to benefit Democrats and create 18% to 19% swing, a free pass? How does that happen? We're being shown. We are being shown exactly what is going on. Tim Young said CNN defends Kamala's campaign, pushing fake headlines in Google Ads by saying it's up to people to know better. The defence is, get this, it's not the campaign's fault for lying, it's the people's fault for believing us. They are morally bankrupt. Is this really?
During the break, in terms of, is this something that's normal? Is it...
Hang on, I've got to up the desktop audio to about the right volume, I'm hoping. And let's see if that works.
During the break, in terms of, is this something that's normal? Is this something that campaigns have been using? How do you defend kind of the...
Yeah. Well, this is part of paid advertising. I mean, if you are somebody who's reading a news outlet on your phone, you'll see embedded ads come up sometimes in those stories that, for, on first glance, look like a story by the outlet you're reading. But if you don't, if you look at it more closely, it says sponsored content. I mean, this is something that the search engines do. It's part of the way they generate ad revenue. So there's nothing about it that is, violates their terms or is in any way unethical. I mean, this is part of the way that paid advertising works. And, you'll see it. It's certainly not just political campaigns who do it. I mean, just as I am reading things online, sometimes I'll double, I'll sort of double look at something because it feels like it's an authentic piece of content. And then you see it's paid. So it is incumbent on the viewer, the reader, the consumer to have a discerning eye.
All marketing is like this, I believe. Just my personal opinion. It's dishonest and it is manipulative, and yeah, this is what they do.
Not just on political content, but on other ads.
So in other words, it's up to you. It's people's fault for believing. Do not believe these. That's why I say do not believe them. Do not. At all. So it's your fault if you believe them now. Okay? Paul Francis said, did you hear the one about the Home Office's own website being community noted for a post after being scrutinised by users on X? The Home Office said these criminals will face the full force of the law. 1,000 arrests related to recent public disorder. Note suggests context to be shown with the post. Calling all those arrest criminals before conviction is misleading and breaches Article 6 of the Human Rights Act of 1988. Everyone charged with a criminal offence shall be presumed innocent until proved guilty in a court of law, according to the law. According to the Ministry of Injustice.co.uk, innocent until proven guilty, right? Like the Lucy Letby thing. Everyone had her guilty until, and seriously, they even locked her up for it. And I think a lot of that is public opinion, and that's another way that they are corrupt, the media, is driving public opinion. Okay, I'm not even sure I can show this one here. What I might do is I'm going to go to the Gateway Pundit for the rest of the news here, and then we're going to duck over to, Rumble, and we're going to have some news, and then hopefully we'll have Timmy and Alex call in, hopefully, if you feel up to it. Live stream video, President Trump holds massive rally in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, begins at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, shit. Is that today? Yesterday. Today. It's the 18th here. Look, we're a day ahead. I'm coming to you from the future by one day, okay? This says the 17th because it is the 17th over in the USA right now. Televised MSDNC focus group goes horribly wrong. Gen Z voters slam Biden-Harris economy. So Gen Z's waking up. Several bombshell far-left author Bob Woodward to drop October surprise on Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. What is this? Bob Woodward, a far-left author and Washington Post editor, is set to drop an October surprise on Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Far-left author Bob Woodward's forthcoming book about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will drop several bombshells on October the 15th. Per Real Clear Investigations reporter Paul Sperry, October's surprise, a source close to Bob Woodward, says his forthcoming book, War, about the Biden-Harris administration's inner workings, will not be kind to Biden or Kamala and will drop several bombshells on October the 15th, when Simon & Schuster released the tome Developing. Okay. Simon & Schuster called Bob Woodward's forthcoming book, War, an intimate and sweeping account of one of the most tumultuous and dangerous periods in presidential politics in American history. It was widely known in Washington that Woodward was working on a pre-election book, but details were secret, Axios reported. Woodward told Axios in an interview that his reporting for the book began in 2021, the first year of Biden's presidency, and before Russia invaded Ukraine in what he called a war of territorial conquest, the outlet reported. Joe Biden dropped out of the 2024 presidential race on July 21st after Bob Woodward completed his latest book. Kamala Harris forced Biden off the ballot and stole all his delegates. In light of Kamala Harris stealing Biden's delegates, a spokesperson for Simon & Schuster told ABC News they can revise War. We have the capacity to react quickly if there's a new development, a spokesperson for the publisher said. Interesting. Can't wait for that to come out. I'm on the edge of my seat. Peru's aggressive cocoa leaf eradication efforts, a key strategy in the global fight against cocaine. She don't like cocaine. And no, I don't like it at all. I've never tried it and I don't like it. I don't want it. Anyway, I believe it's not a good thing. I've heard your nose collapses after too much of it. Yeah, okay. So Peru has reached a significant milestone in its fight against drug trafficking, by eradicating 13,327 hectares of illegal cocoa leaf crops. Illegal? Are they legal ones as well? Which represents 53% of its annual goal of 25,000 hectares. This effort, led by the Cocoa Crop Control and Reduction Project in the Upper Halawaga, underscores the country's determination to combat one of the most severe problems in the Andine region, the production and trafficking of cocaine. Okay, well, good stuff. There you go. You got that. Oh, Kamala Harris's stepdaughter, pushing weed and ketamine as a means of pain management. Well, I can't look. It can be. Sorry. She grew up with a spinal condition that gave her a hunchback. She was born with a tethered spine, which caused her back to not properly lengthen when she was growing and caused hunchback. Emhoff wrote to her 345,000 followers in an Instagram post on Tuesday. Harris's adult stepchild also had Hello Kitty stickers all over her face. Was in and out of doctors, and look, sorry, but it can. The list includes normal suggestions such as a firm mattress, salt baths, vitamin D, as well as weed and ketamine infusion. Please see your doctor, but I do believe these things can help sometimes. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. YouTube. These are all just recommendations made to me, and people should not take as medical advice. I'm just a girl trying to feel less pain. Aren't we all? But, and this Matthew Perry thing that they've investigated and have charged 5 people over Matthew Perry's death, it's up to the person. Unless he was forced to take it, held down and forced, it's up to him. You can't hold other people responsible for what someone does. You can take away the ability to have these things, but I believe these things, there is a use, but a medical use, proper medical use, under proper medical supervision, I believe. But that's just my belief. I believe Timmy knows a bit about that too. President Trump takes the stage to thunderous applause at Pennsylvania. We're going to win back the White House and we're going to take back our country. WAPO crybully Taylor Lorenz branded Joe Biden a war criminal, then tried to cover it up. No, I didn't say that. No. Teachers are leaving their jobs in large numbers as unruly thug teens push them to the breaking point. Unfortunately, that comes to parenting as well, and but it doesn't help that, like, I don't know, what do you do? Like, the teachers who are good should be there, but the ones who are trying to teach kids that they can be whatever they feel like, including trees or cats or dogs, shouldn't be there. But also, yeah, it's parents. Unruly teens. And it's also what do you call it? Not peer pressure, but like mob thinking. That one sees someone getting a laugh or doing something stupid, so another one does something even more. It's like social media. People doing ridiculous things on social media to try and get more clicks. So even one girl went into a store or something and pulled her pants down. She had underpants on, but she pulled her pants down in the store just for clicks and views. It's just, I don't get it. Anyway, but it's like mob mentality. And I think that also happens in schools when, things like peer pressure. It's not exactly peer pressure, but it's close to it. It's like they see someone getting popular for doing something stupid and people all laughing at them and they think, I want some of that. So they go and do the same thing or worse, The capture of Gianfranco Torres Navarro, mass murderer and Peruvian crime lord, brought to justice, highlight failures of Biden-Harris administration, immigration policies. American woman arrested after feds bust multi-million-dollar scam targeting Elvis Presley's family. Interesting. A Missouri woman might end up doing her version of the jailhouse rock after facing charges Friday in connection with an attempt to sell Graceland, the fabled Memphis, Tennessee home of Elvis Presley. Wow. In May, a legal notice dropped the bombshell that Graceland would be sold at auction to make good on money borrowed by Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, that was never repaid. Riley here, Lisa Marie Presley's daughter, secured a temporary restraining order against the sale in May, according to WREG TV. It's a scam, Priscilla Presley, the singer's ex-wife, posted on X at the time. A Justice Department news release said Lisa Janine Finley, 53, of Kimberling City, is being charged with mail fraud and aggravated identity theft in connection with the incident. The release said Finley is also known as Lisa Holden, Lisa Howell, Gregory Nassani, Kurt Nassani, Lisa Janine Sullins, and Carolyn Williams. That's a lot of multiple personalities going on. Okay. This is the person, apparently. I don't know, is it? I don't know. Using a series of aliases, email address and fake documents, Finley engaged in a scheme to defraud Elvis Presley's family for millions of dollars by threatening to foreclose on the Graceland estate owned by Mr. Presley's family and auction Graceland to the highest bidder as part of a fraudulent non-judicial sale she scheduled for May 23, 2024, the criminal complaint against Finley said. This is insane. As alleged in the complaint, the defendant orchestrated a scheme to conduct a fraudulent sale of Graceland, falsely claiming that Elvis Presley's daughter had pledged the historic landmark as collateral for a loan she failed to repay before her death. Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General Nicole Argentieri, head of the Justice Department's Criminal Division, said, "As part of the brazen scheme, we allege that the defendant created numerous false documents and sought to extort a settlement from the Presley family," she said. Now she's facing federal charges. The Criminal Division and its partners are committed to holding fraudsters to account. The complaint said Finlay allegedly posed as three separate people representing a fake company that claimed Lisa Marie Presley borrowed $3.8 million from the fake company in 2018 and used Graceland as collateral. The complaint alleges Finlay created phony loan documents and forged Lisa Marie Presley's signature and that of a notary. The complaint said that once global media attention was focused on the sale, Finlay allegedly told the Presley family, court officials and the media that a Nigerian identity thief located in Africa was responsible for the scheme. Fame and money are magnets for criminals who look to capitalise on another person's celebrity status, Inspector in Charge Eric Shen of US Postal Inspection Service Criminal Investigations Group said. In this case, Ms. Finlay allegedly took advantage of the very public and tragic occurrences in the Presley family as an opportunity to prey on the name and financial status of the heirs to Graceland estate, attempting to steal what rightfully belonged to the Presley family for her personal gain. Jeez. Postal inspectors and their law enforcement partners put an end to her alleged scheme, protecting the Presley family from continued harm and stress. This is an example of our relentless investigative work and commitment to bringing criminals to justice for their illegal activity, he said. If convicted, Finlay faces a mandatory minimum of 2 years in prison for aggravated identity theft and a maximum of 20 years in prison for mail fraud. ABC reported that Finlay was charged in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Missouri, but will be tried in the Western District of Tennessee. She's currently in Greene County Jail in Springfield, Missouri. Oh dear. That's weird. I don't know. There's something wrong with that story. Really wrong. I don't know. Gun laws have changed. It's a reciprocity map. I don't know. California, 7-Eleven's robbed within 20 minutes after Newsom signs anti-smash and grab law. Of course. What do you think they're going to do? Dangerously liberal. President Trump returns to X with epic tweet storm attacking Kamala Harris. Just in, security officers exchange gunfire with multiple active shooters at an Air Force base in San Antonio. What happened there? Security officers exchange gunfire with multiple active shooters at a joint base, San Antonio, Lockland. Multiple active shooters tried to breach the main gate at the Chapman Training Annex around 4:30 a.m. on Saturday. No injuries were reported. It's unclear how many shooters were at the main gate. They had no affiliation with the military. According to Fox News, the security officers were fired upon by suspects in a sedan. Wow. They were fired on around 4:30 by at least one suspect in a sedan, immediately returned fire. There were no injuries reported, and the gate was shut for a number of hours. It's unclear how many shooters were involved and how many times they fired upon the base. There was no active threat to the installation. Security forces responded to mitigate the threat. The motive for the shooting is not known. No details about the suspect were released. Interesting. What's going on? There's something going on behind the scenes that we are not privy to. Okay. Victor reacts, copycat Camilla strikes again. Don't know. Beautiful TikToker raises more than $400,000 for 90-year-old Air Force veteran forced to pawn jewellery to caring for ailing wife. Oh, this is the guy that I was talking about the other day. Oh. I donated $10. I had to, after I seen the poor man doing what he was doing. He was trying to pawn his jewellery for money so that he could get his wife's medication and food. And I couldn't help myself. I felt so sorry for him. Judge in CNN defamation case allows Jake Tapper deposition, questions his truthfulness. I would too. I'd be questioning any of these mainstream media people's truthfulness, to be honest. And I'm going to leave it there. We're going to go back onto the comments. So we're going to go over to the other one, Rumble, and we're going to actually go into all these stories because There is, like, there's a fire at, what is it, the Bellanoff something or other? Somerset, is it? Is it the Bellanoff thing? Where are my bookmarks? Go back, have a look. There it is, the Somerset House, sorry. Makes me think of Somerset Bellanoff, which was a weird thing in itself. Okay, let's go to the comments. Oh, God love you, Deb. Oh, God love you. Thank you. Oh, Deb said, hang on, where am I? Kai said, I'm doing all right. I'm hoping to be moving by October. Deb said, I'm happy to say I'm in good health, menacing. Kai said, I dropped my wrench to keep an angry sub. Wasn't worth it. Oh, it's never worth it, seriously. Deb said, we're always praying for you, Kai. You're very precious to us. And Kai said, Deb, you guys are a bright spot in my world for sure. Oh, God love yous. And there was no sound for a while there, yep. Darren said, I hear you. Now repeat everything. Oh, dear. Shannon said, musky love. And Timmy said, hello. Hello, Timmy. How you doing? Oh, God love you, Deb. Did you know you did that again? Okay, just in case. I don't know if that was a mistake, because I know Timmy did that once, but you've definitely come through. It does take a couple of minutes, so when you do it, just hang on a few minutes and it'll pop up. Oh, God love you. Seriously. Okay, where am I going? Shannon said, dad joke done. Cynthia said, much love always. Darren said, never done, Shannon. Dad jokes rule. And Robert said, hello from Dallas, Texas. Good to see you guys. Kai said, seems like I've got to make a trip every day. Cynthia said, Hev, gorgeous as always. Thank you. I'm freezing. It's cold, man. And Randy, how you going, Randy? Good to see ya. Hello, Hev family. Kai said, all this crap everywhere has sparked civil conflicts. They're trying to. The thing is, you've got to not let them, see? Alex said, I've noticed Google now has Gemini AI answering things at the top when you search for things. Yeah, they do. Their AI is not good either. It's absolutely bloody useless. And I know because of right here, their algorithms, I'm sure they're using similar algorithms to watch people. And they're not good because they can't tell the difference between a joke and, you know, what you're trying to say. I don't know. It just has no idea. Shannon said, didn't that tell us many elites would disappear? No doubt. Yes, did. Robert said, we have cool front, only 99 with a layer of chemtrail. Oh, no. Really? Oh, I wouldn't even know. It's been cloudy here for quite a while. And I've let the chickens out and I think it's going to rain, and so I've got to put them back in. It was nice earlier. The sun was out. It was warming, sort of. Now it's freezing again. I don't think it can make its mind up what it's doing out there. Kai said, so we're driven to create their excuse. Yep, it did. Darren said, after getting abuse from a socialist Corbyn group, DJE went to a street protest and the guy with the mic pointed and called him fascist and the crowd all turned to lynch him. Oh my goodness. Kai said, I think the panic moves are being made now. They're throwing everything at it. Damn it, Mandy, how you going? We've missed you. Good to see ya. Ah, good to see ya. We're going to go over on Rumble shortly. Shannon says, smoke and mirrors. Exactly. Distractions, says Randy. Yes, it is. All distractions. It's just like the news right now is just boring the hell out of me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not coming across some good news, but, you know, it's just going along as it does, you know, until more people wake up and we have a big red wave and, you know, all over the world. So the news pretty much sucks right now. Alex said, I agree. To me, it feels like they've just lost complete control of the masses and they know it. Randy said the Brunson car. Oh, I remember that. Hang on. Let me just... I'm just going to get it up on my search. I'll look at it later. But yes, thank you for reminding me. Who was that? Randy. Thank you for reminding me, Randy. I appreciate that. Darren said, some people think Trump is sold out. I think he's just playing it safe till the time. Yeah, I do too. Menacing Muskrat said, thank you, Hev. Hello all. Damn it, Mandy said, Deb, how you been? Yeah, we're glad you made it, damn it, Mandy. Haven't seen you for a while. Was getting a bit worried, but then I saw you pop up on MRE's stream and I knew you were okay, so that's the main thing. Deb said, Menacing Muskrat. Damn it, Mandy said, Kai, good evening, my friend. Alex said, not enough wrinkles, Mother Teresa. Yeah, exactly. Kai said, hope to be back before you guys are done. If not, I'll see you over on Rumble. And damn it, Mandy said, Menacing Muskrat. And Kai said, I'll be back as quick as possible, as soon as possible. Well, yeah, look, I probably will still be here. It's, been 8 minutes and I've been rambling on with nothing really. Darren said, Google Keir Starmer's. Deb said, I'm well, thanks. How about yourself, sweetie? Deb said, damn it, Mandy, hope you are well too. Cynthia said, even Australia knows what up. Yeah, exactly. We do. And Menacing Muskrat said, lots of shit coming regarding the poop. Oh, Pope, yep. Oh, Cynthia said, God bless sweet things. Darren said, it doesn't matter what algorithm Rumble has, YouTube is pre-installed on many smart devices that cannot install other apps. Oh, no. I'm glad I can. Alex said, where can we find the chat between Trump and Musk where Trump was supposedly speaking weird? It's only available on Twitter. I've not heard it yet, Darren. And Cynthia said, shout out Australia. Yeah, we know what's up, mate. Oh, at least I do anyway. Half of Australia doesn't, but, half of Australia does. Alex said, hopefully the Olympics woke more people up. I'm hoping. Because that had to be like a wake-up call for universities, PhDs. Well, people, why have they got a PhD in breakdancing? What exactly is that good for? Not sure. So there you go. Oh, Alex said, God bless you too, Cynthia. Menacing Muskrat said, the People's Voice has great info. Shannon said, Australia, okay now. What, Cynthia? Darren said, I watched it on ABL. Alex, sounded like he had a list, but someone said it was typical sound issues on X. Oh, yes, that Trump and Elon speech. Yes, I did listen to it. And to me, it kind of sounded like maybe Trump, I don't know if he wears dentures, but it sounded like he didn't have dentures in. I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me. Because I know. It just sounded like he either didn't have his dentures in or I know that people were saying there was a sound problem. So sound issues on X, it's up to you what you believe. So there you go. Alex said, I really thank you. I'll check that link later. So many weird happenings, Menacing Muskrat. Menacing Muskrat said, indeed, what we are witnessing is absolutely incredible, Alex. Alex said, wow, what a title on that video. I hear Schwab's supposed to step down by 2025. Yes, he announced that quite a while ago, didn't he? And that, what's his name? Yuval Harari is taken over or something? Criminal said, we're being duped worldwide. We are. Yep. Everything we thought we knew, right, is wrong. Let me tell you right now. I've been looking at this stuff since 2008. Everything we think we know is wrong. Or most of it. Darren said, the Archbishop is renaming the Church of England because church is a bad word. He has renamed it the Community of England. What the fuck? Oh, no. They're going woke too, are they? Alex said, I really enjoyed Donut's video. He's full of knowledge, Cynthia. Menacing said Schwab is long gone, allegedly, along with many others. We are, watching a movie. I agree. And a lot of people who we think are, who we think are the people are not. Masks are very good these days. Special effects masks. Not only that, they've got AI. So what you see on TV, you can sort of sit back and go, oh, I don't know, about most things. That's why I don't believe anything right now. Do not believe. Look, just be very careful what you believe. Shannon said, arrested for calling a spade a spade. Alex said, we just hit the 18th 8 minutes ago, lol. Oh, there you go. Over in the UK, they just hit the 18th. Okay, it's been the 18th here for 9 hours and 43 minutes. So we are literally a day ahead of the US. And a few hours, nearly 10 hours in front of UK. Darren said, maybe identified as a shovel, Shannon. Shannon said, or in extreme cases, a backhoe. Like Camilla. SW said, are you playing golf, Alex? Alex said, yeah, I know, the world's a stage. Lol, he's probably him in suspenders and stockings on the beach somewhere, menacing Mark Scrap. Oh, I'll never forget that picture of Klaus Schwab. Let me just have a look. I don't even know if it's him, but, look, that looks like him. I'm going to show you. I wonder if they've taken it down. No, okay. Let me just show you what we suspect to be Klaus Schwab on the beach, right? Now, there's suspenders. There's some little lacy thing over the nutty area. There's lacy gloves. There is some kind of, I don't know, is that BDSM gear? I wouldn't have a clue. And a little hat with a little train on it, a little, what do you call them? Veil hanging off the back. See if we can get it bigger. There we go. It's enough to assault your eyes, isn't it? Yes, I'll never forget that. I don't know if it's him or not, right? So do your own research, but it's hilarious anyway. Okay, Menacing Muskrat said YouTube CEO Odysee. Shannon said, do you see what I did there? Ditch Witch would have worked if you know, you know. Yeah, I saw what you did with Kamala, yep. And the her. Menacing Muskrat said, Alex, I'm playing 2 times catch up. Alex said, what is ABL? Can I find that on YouTube or Rumble? I really want to listen to it and see for myself, Darren. Menacing Muskrat asked, what is AOL, anyone? AOL. Oh. I don't know, but I used to know what AOL was, I'm sure. Darren said, ABL, Anthony Bryan Logan, I think, it's on YouTube. Shannon said her mother spent so much time on her back it changed her genes. Alex said, people have been saying all sorts about it. I suppose that's nothing new though, lol. Shannon said, America Online. Menacing Muskrat said, you going to call in, Alex? Darren said, Muskrat, AOL was America Online. Oh, there you go. Could be used for something else now, though. Alex said, I heard that with Matt Parry, the doctors were charging him something like $1,000 for ketamine when it should have been 12 and kept upping his doses so he would buy more, telling him it was safe, I think. Okay. Yeah, well, if they're doing the dodgy, then fair enough, hold them accountable. But ultimately, unless you are fed it and got addicted through some weird way, doing drugs, unfortunately, is a choice that we do. But I know that Trump is going to try and get rid of all, dealers, the big ones. So, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I have, the thought that, look, the person who does the drugs, unfortunately, is responsible for themselves. This is what I mean by taking responsibility for ourselves with everything we do. Alex said, yeah, I think so. Are you going to Menacing Muskrat? Menacing Muskrat said, I might. Alex said, cool, thank you. I'll check this channel out, Darren. Darren said, we used to use AOL CDs as coasters because they delivered millions over and over. Shannon said, AOL, another 3-letter agency creation to get your data and spy on you. Yeah, that's pretty much that in a nutshell, Shannon. Menacing Muskrat said, that's the one I'm after, Shannon, thank you. Shannon said, you know, it was a government program as they pushed it so hard, giving away CDs, etc. for free. Darren said, I'm not endorsing him, Alex. He's okay, but not always on the right track. For instance, he didn't think 2020 was taken, even though he watched the results. Menacing said, Presley's daughter was married to Michael Jackson. Yes. Deb said, I'm trying to join the Streamlabs, so I'm popping in and out, taking long than I like. Fair enough. Damn it, Mandy said, Priscilla Presley has robbed Graceland and her daughter blind for years. She was earning almost $1 million a year and wasn't even employed. Wow. It'll all come out, I'm telling you. I don't know, that was a weird story. I didn't... Like, how? How does this happen? Alex said, the only AOL I can think of is that old internet thing back in the day. That's what I was thinking of, Alex. But is that America Online? It could be. It could be what it stands for. Darren said, Muskrat, wasn't she also married to Bobby Ewing? Shannon said, like a pair of kangaroos on a honeymoon, eh, Deb? Shannon said, its logo was a triangle with a circle, yeah? Menacing Muskrat says, something that remote viewers refer to a lot, Alex. Shannon said, men staring at goats, Muskie? Yeah, the men who stared at goats. There's something about that movie. I don't know. Haven't seen it. Alex said, yeah, no worries. I just want to hear the clip of Trump and Musk because I don't have Twitter, Darren. I don't know. I recorded the whole thing. Menacing Muskrat said, like in that TV series, Darren? Darren said, yes, Muskrat and Dallas. Menacing Muskrat said, that's the one, Darren. Oh, shit, jumped. Okay, where did that go? Okay, it just jumped and I'm way back in the comments again. Okay, Timo said home title theft is a thing here in the US. If you own property, be sure and put a lock on your title. All these records are available online and with a clever forging of a signature. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Timo. Menacing Muskrat said, I can drop the link for the remote viewers, Alex. Timo said, someone can take out loans against your property and banks will foreclose. Once it's stolen, there's nothing you can do. Wow. Darren said it should be illegal to put property titles or any sensitive information online that can be changed. Shannon said, Hev's donating my donations, lol, like secondhand smoke or something. No, I don't normally do that, Shannon, but this man, honestly, I couldn't help myself. I had to. Oh, I'm a big softie. Yeah, I don't know. It was only $10. I don't know. I did it anyway. Okay. Darren said that includes medical records. Yes, I'm looking at you at NHS. Menacing Muskrat said, oh, drop that link, please. Bellinov Fire. Hev. Yeah, we'll be doing that over on Rumble. You want to drop the link of... You want me to drop the link of it? Okay. Copy link. I'll drop it. I'm going to go over it on Rumble anyway. Alex said I just had a look. One is a circle, a blue triangle, and another looks like two crescent moons inside a blue triangle. AOL, Shannon. Timmy said it should be illegal, but it's not. Wow. Alex said, awesome, Deb. And again, Deb, God love you. Shannon said, Space Shot 76 had a thing on home theft, people changing the titles, then borrowing money against the house, then disappear with the cash, and you lose your house. That's pretty much what Timmy just said. Shannon, definitely. Yep. Deb said, I'm back finally. Shannon said, symbolism in there, Alex, no doubt. Deb said, cool. Has ears come through already? Alex said, I remember when Tim AG did that. You mean donate twice, Deb? God bless you. Shannon said, the AI is good at writing hit country songs. Like, yeah, I was worried that Deb's other, because it was exactly the same amount twice. I'm like, did she not think it went through and accidentally did it again? I don't know, because it takes a few minutes to come through. So if you ever do donate, just do it. Wait at least 5 minutes, okay? Okay. Yeah, just because Timmy did it that once and it was poor Timmy. Shannon said the AI is good at writing hit country songs, lol. Deb said they can't tell a bad dad joke. No, they can't. Deb said no, it was a pain to sign up. Oh. Deb said Timmy is the highest donation. Alex said, is that DJE the bloke who filmed Nicola Bully's body? Shannon said, because he's a doctor. Alex said, whoops, Deb. Shannon said, we are lucky to have him. Definitely. Deb said, all good, Alex. Hev's worth it to work out the bugs. Oh, God love you. Nursing Muskrat said, thumbs it up, family. Please. Darren, I think we have. We've got 22 concurrent viewers and 20 likes. That's pretty good. Thank you, guys, so much. Darren said, who was Nicola Bully, Alex? That was that lady in England. It was a big thing. She was found in a creek or a little lake or something. Alex said, oh, for sure, I remember the AOL logo being blue, but didn't know what it entailed, triangle and circles. Shannon. Deb said, so I pay late fee for the other day now, Shannon. SW said, good one, menacing. I nearly forgot. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, squad. Alex said she was that woman who went missing last January. She was found in a river when the police and divers said she wasn't in there. It was such a weird story, Darren. Deb said, Stripe is easier. Oh, God love you. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. Shannon said, maybe put some money in to refurbish your fluffy handcuffs, Deb. Shannon. Alex said, love you, Deb. Yes, Hev is worth it. Oh, God love yous. There it is. Trump and Elon on Twitter. Spaces. Darren said, I remember that now, Alex. I don't know if DJE filmed it. I've been watching his streams lately since the Southport stuff. Deb said, it's to wake up the world. Yes. Tim A said, laugh my ass off. The Church of England's been woke long before it was even a political word. I know. They all are. Like, what's wrong with them? Ruled. Menacing Muskrat said, remember the woman that entered G. Bush's office and she removed her mask? Yes, I do. Darren said, true, Teme, the coffee should stick to traditional Christianity. Now they say they represent all faiths. Alex said, thank you, Menacing. I just opened that link and it actually lets me view it even though I don't have Twitter. Normally it doesn't let me view anything on there. Really? Wow. Because I could view things that were on Twitter without being... I hadn't signed up to it. And I used to get links and go and have a look at things and they'd pop up for me. Alex calls him Schwabby Bum Bum. It's Klaus Schwab. Alex said, that's horrific. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, that picture has scarred my brain. SW said, no, toilet liquor again. Oh, that was bad. I nearly threw up when I watched that video. Blah. Darren said, why? I don't get that picture out of my mind for days again. Deb said, he looks like a bride on a hen's day out. And Timmy, oh God love you, I donated 4 times. You should have heard the swearing on my end. $800. What the fuck have I done? How many times have I hit the button? 4, 8, 10 times? I felt so sorry for you, Timmy, that day because I knew it was a mistake. It came in real quick, all 3 of them, all the same amount and all the same comment. And I knew, I said, think that's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. Oh, God love you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Tim Ayers said, pardon me while I go poke my mind's eye out. Laugh my ass off. Oh, that was because of Klaus Schwab on the beach. Shannon said, you're probably thinking, what is the purpose of this post? Hev knows and has my permission to show. Okay, purpose. Alex said, something didn't sit right when I heard about Matt Perry, like when Whitney died. Yes, I know, something's going on. I don't know. It's all seemed off to me. There's something wrong with the story. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with that story. There's something wrong with the trying to sell Elvis Presley's house story. I don't know. There's just I know they can do it. It can be done, but it's really, I don't know, very weird. And why do we put everything online when things can be hacked and changed and fraud can happen much easier now that everything's online? I say we go back to the paper and pen days. Even with the 3 copies or 4 copies or however many you need. I reckon we should go back to that. Shannon said, Gematria number were involved in Perry's death, part of a ritual. I heard something about that. Hey, Joe Grant, how you going? Shannon, stop calling out for late fees, mate. God love you. Deb's laughing at Shannon. Darren said, if Trump arrives, he'll be the first in history. Survives, sorry. He'll be the first in history. Others have tried to take down the Rothschilds, but were eliminated. Titanic is a notable example. Yes. That started off, wasn't J.P. Morgan? Yeah, supposed to go on there. He survived. Okay. Shannon said, where are you going with that hunt in your hand? SW said, Deb, hey Joe, what you doing with that gun in your hand? Darren said, Matt Perry would have been fine if he kept his friends around. Shannon said, hey, ASW's on my frequency, lol. Alex said, yes, would be interested to see the remote viewing link you have, Menacing Muskrat. Shannon said, cast of friends are all Satanists. Yeah, they used to do little satanic rituals before each episode, apparently. So just remember that every time you watch an episode of Friends, they've just done a little satanic ritual beforehand. Great. I can't watch it now. Shannon said, Courtney Cox says it turns on her on eating babies. She has said that. Old Twitter accounts are funny. Not funny necessarily, but funny weird. You know, not funny ha-ha. Funny weird. Because, like, who was the other one? Oh, my God, there was heaps of them. All these stars talking about all this very weird stuff. About children and babies and just very, very disgusting, actually. Okay. Darren said, yes, Shannon, just one show out of most. Joe said, hey, Joe, where you going with that gun in your... Oh, it's a song, is it? Okay, when you put the music little things in there, I know it might be a song then. Tim Hare said, Shannon, you're such a delightful troll. He is. And Shannon's put the guitar there, so it's obviously a song now. Okay, thank you, Alex, for putting the Rumble link in there because we're going there next. Darren said the black and green babies taste good. My son used to like the yellow. Oh, you talking about jelly babies or something? I hope. Darren. Deb said Fast Sight Institution remote viewing. Oh, Shannon said Chiquitos. I remember the Chiquitos. They were a chocolate bar with nuts in them. Darren said you can take your revenge, but you still feel bad. Shannon said, come again, Deb. Menacing Muskrat said, most welcome. It's very interesting, Alex. Alex said, thank you. Yes, where we go one, we go all. Joe, yep, definitely. Got to be careful what I say here. They're going to delete everyone. Darren said, Hev, funny how Somerset House fire was so bad, but all the artwork was saved, was it? Oh, people were thinking that the artwork was gone too and they were going to claim insurance on it all, even though it disappeared a long time ago, apparently. I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. We'll have to have a good look at it. Alex said, I have all the links lined up ready to check out tomorrow, Menacing Muskrat. Alex said, I've never heard of the place until today, but it's funny how it's a Rothschild place too, Darren. And Deb's throwing kisses at me. Thank you, Deb. Lots of kisses. Darren said, something's happening behind the curtains, Alex. I think something big's going on. That's why we're getting shit news. It's obvious. Shannon said, you have the Where We Go One decals on my BT50s Rhubarb. I had it on my car and then I got a different car. So my Where We Go One, we go all is on someone else's car now. I know the person, so who I kind of gave my car to. Deb said, it's my birthday in September. I'm grand finale football baby. I can put an order in for new fluffy cuffs. Alex said it was only since it became X that it was trying to force me to sign up. But I think if it's a direct, it's now letting me view it, so that's good. And Deb's laughing. Timmy! Shannon said, maybe they are colour matching so the curtains match the drapes, Darren. Oh. Okay, where was I up to? And Alex said, awesome, Timmy. And Darren said, imagine if Hev said all payments are final, no refunds. No, I wouldn't do that because I knew that was a mistake that day. I couldn't do that to him. No way. No, definitely not. And even when Deb did it, because it was 1 minute apart, I'm thinking, oh, Deb, has she accidentally done it twice? And that's why I was saying, just wait 5 minutes after you've done. If you come through Streamlabs, just wait 5 minutes because, yeah, it doesn't happen straight away. Deb said, something wrong with the whole bloody industry. Alex said, I can't wait till the whole truth about everything comes out. Me too. Alex said, I agree, Deb. Deb said, so glad I didn't miss the Presley story. Yeah, that was something just, out of left field there, and it was weird. I don't know. Menacing Muskrat said, welcome to Canadistan beaches. They are digging holes and pooping in them, brought to you by the Liberal Party of Canadistan. Wow. Shannon said, dolphin clip, Hev. Geez, Hev, I'm about as subtle as a spoon. Maybe I have to switch to brick mode. Oh, okay, so I can show people. Okay. The video you sent me. Okay. And sorry, Tim, I only got your message from yesterday this morning for some reason. I might have been out of range. I'm not sure. Okay, let me get it on full. No, open it right up. Hello? Okay. Apparently, Shannon's dad got dolphin escort. I'm hoping you can see this properly. Okay, so that was Shannon's dad, was it? Dad out fishing the other day, got an escort home by the dolphins. He got escorted home. Oh, God love him. God love the dolphins. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Next time, just say, Hev, play the clip I sent you yesterday of the dolphins. Okay, Shannon? Just tell me, all right? You got to say it straight out. Alex said, Shannon late fee. I always used to say, because I'm that, clueless. Oh, is that? Yep, okay. I'm that clueless that I drive around and people say, didn't you see me? I was flashing me high beams and hitting the horn and waving at you. And I said, no. Because you'd have to throw yourself in front of my car on the bonnet for me to notice you. I'm telling you. I'm that bad. Okay. Darren said, Muskrat, these days Canada is far right compared to Britain. Menacing Muskrat said Matt Perry was on Friends, yep. Alex said, yeah, he played Chandler Bing. Yeah, he was my favourite character on that show. Deb said, the man that started Hollywood was not a good person. I have not watched the video yet. I'll let you know when I have. Cool. Menacing said they would pray to Satan and they'd hail Satan. Oh, wow. Alex said they don't call it Hollyweird for nothing. Shannon said, that's my job, shaming people into donating. For example, all you plebs who haven't donated, hand your head in shame. I think you mean hang? No, you don't have to, guys. Don't ever feel pressure. Please don't. Alex said, something is happening behind the curtain, Darren. I'm just glad that the curtain is now lifting. Deb's laughing at Shannon. Darren said, yes, Hev, I was talking about jelly babies. Thank God for that, Darren. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Alex is laughing at Shannon. Darren said, at this rate, the veil will lift soon, Alex. SW... It jumped again. Okay, SW said, when the curtain lifts, finally, do we get a can-can show? I don't know. What is the can-can show? Alex said, was the artwork stolen from other nations like most other artifacts? Possibly. Shannon said, also, Hev, guitar, shame on you for not knowing it's a Jimi Hendrix song. Side note, Jimi Hendrix's father was high up in the military like the Doors, etc., musical manipulation, etc. That's part of Mockingbird, wasn't it? Morrison's dad was CIA, wasn't he? Was he? He was CIA. Jimi Hendrix's father was high up in the military. Yeah. Deb said, when you turn 18, jelly babies become jelly shots. Darren said, yes, SW, performers will be trannies. Darren said, Alex, everything they have is stolen. SW said, always listen to the Doors to get Le Groove mood. I thought they were FBI or CIA wieners. Deb said, you live and learn. Shannon said, Chiquitos are jelly babies. We call... I'm not saying that. Shannon? I'll get deleted from YouTube. YouTube. It came out wrong then. Sorry, YouTube. I didn't say that. Alex said, yeah, I know a few months back when all that Kate Middleton business was going on and Rose Hanbury was being bought up, people from China said the stuff in the background was stolen, Darren. Wow. Darren said, Deb, when you hit 50, the shots become babies again. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't drank for a long time, and I quite like the fact that I haven't. Alcohol does not mix well with me at all. I cannot drink. I just turn very silly and then start throwing up everywhere. It's not a nice sight. No, I mean the toilet, not everywhere. I don't just throw up wherever I am. I go to the bathroom, but still not nice. Alex said, and they wanted it back, Darren. Deb said, that's awesome. Menacing Muskrat said, wow, so cool, Shannon. SW said, dolphins are beyond cute, but they look like sharks in murky water. Yeah, I'd probably get mixed up at first until I seen them. And Deb's got the dolphins out. Alex said, how beautiful, Shannon. Darren said, they will never give anything back, Alex. Where was I up to? Here. Alex said, apparently it's illegal to try and communicate with dolphins and whales, really? I don't know. Do they know sign language? I don't. In case you were wondering. Darren said, they know too much, Alex. Shannon said, because the dolphins will tell you their military secrets. Deb said, Hev, wear glasses. Deb said, Hollywood was a place in Rome that rituals were held. Ooh. Darren said, the last things dolphins said was so long and thanks for all the fish. Alex said, yes, they're definitely majestic beings, Darren. SW said, Shannon, that's why I seen one under a warship in WA when I was diving alone under it. Wow. Thank you, Menacing Muskrat. The channel's there for where we're going next. Deb said, I hope everyone has clothes on when the curtains lift. Shannon said, Moulin Rouge, can is a dance. Okay. Deb said, just don't swim with dolphins. Alex said, you naughty boy, Shannon. Deb said, Hev will be a lot of fun, Pot. Shannon said, did you say that dolphin they found with some sort of harness on it? No. How rude. Was someone trying to ride a dolphin? Or keep it as a pet or something? SW said, correct, Shannon, the can-can dance. Deb said, interesting, Shannon. Darren said, what else can the can-can be? I know it's a dance, but it's not coming to my mind what it is. Is it something rude? Shannon said, I had dolphins pop up next to me while surfing, almost warmed up the wetsuit. Oh, you would? Be wondering if that was a shark. Menacing Muscat said, the Hollywood is a certain wood that's used in magic rituals. Bad, yeah. A holly tree, isn't it? Alex said, I think they strap military stuff to submarine life. Sort of, said SW. Okay, guys. Well, with that, I'm going to go. I'm going to quickly go and eat something, properly this time. And then we will be back in about 15 minutes over on Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I'll talk to you soon. See you over there. Bye.